So good to see you on this Friday morning. Please join us in welcoming Jesse from 104.3 Fresh Radio. Monica is off today. And Jesse, good morning to you. I got to tell you, Aaron, can you adjust the shot here? Can we go full frame to Jesse here? I've been trying to do this look for 20 years.
You want the full body?
It's the shorts with the blazer that I think is an amazing look.
Why, thanks, Bill.
And you're pulling it off. It's what I imagined 20 years ago when I was doing it.
Hey, it's not too late. Start the trend now.
I would love to. I don't know. I don't have your legs, I guess. Yeah. But good morning to you. Before we get some entertainment news, who are you holding here? This is a fixture in our building.
I mean, I just brought him on to get the ratings up. I mean, this is Lopez. Everybody loves him. He's our station mascot.
Lopez is adorable. I gotta say, little on the mean side. I tried to pet him and he's barked at me.
You know what, Bill? I say he's like a rose. Cute to look at, but don't touch. There's some thorns involved.
You got that right.
It's the Chihuahua attitude.
Yeah, he didn't bite me. He's just letting me know.
Yeah.
Keep your distance, sir.
It's a bit of small man syndrome.
Yeah, and let's talk about the 104.3 Fresh Radio question of the day.
Yes, today's a fun one with Father's Day coming up on Sunday. We're asking everybody, what is the silliest piece of advice your dad has ever given you?
My parents separated when I was very young, so
Okay.
I didn't really get any real advice from.
Maybe
my
for the
father.
best then.
But what did your dad say to you?
Well, my dad, for one, when he was teaching me to drive, we'd go by the cemetery and he'd be like, always buckle up, because that's where the bad drivers end up. Cheesy, right? But it stuck. You don't forget things like that.
No, and to this day, you buckle up.
I sure do.
Yeah.
He also said, never go see a therapist because they'll just find more problems than the one they fix. So, different mentality for his generation, maybe, but yeah, you never forget dad advice.
At least he was open to the idea of therapy, though, I think.
Tried it. Not for him.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get to some entertainment news here, bud.
Well, Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson, they had quite the night on the town. They were leaving dinner at a restaurant and they got swarmed by paparazzi and fans. You know, as you do, he's a lovable celebrity. Everybody wanted their pic with Tom. But one of the paparazzi actually bumped into his wife, Rita, and knocked her over. Here's a clip.
Oh, so she didn't hit the ground.
She didn't hit the ground. She just tripped, and then I don't know if we can hear this, but Tom's yelling.
Oh, he did not like that.
Yeah, no, he is yelling at the paparazzi. You pushed my wife. And, you know, to get yelled at by Tom Hanks is kind of like being yelled at by your favorite teacher or that parent that never raises the voice. It's not really scary, but it hurts.
Yeah, and the thing is, he was fine up until that split second when his wife did a little bit of a...
Yeah, he was fine. But afterwards, too, all the paparazzi were, I'm so sorry, Tom, so sorry, Tom. What about Rita? Sorry, Rita. She's the one that got pushed.
Yeah. She didn't yell at them, though, or swear at them, though, but Tom did.
No, she just kind of gave Tom that look that all husbands are familiar with. You know, you better do something. Last one to see that was Will Smith at the Oscars. Woo!
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to Chris Hemsworth,
well, yeah.
One of the many Hemsworth brothers. He almost wasn't an actor. So thanks to his job at a breast pump factory, he decided to become an actor. Yeah, you heard that correctly. So Chris was working at a breast pump factory, and he said it was so miserable, he couldn't stand it, that he spent his days daydreaming about what it would be like to be in Hollywood and be an actor. And so after several months of working at this factory, he decided that even if he failed as an actor, it would be better than working at this factory. So he decided to give it a shot, and I think it worked out for him.
Well, you're an accomplished actor. You've been in some films. You have some films coming out. You're also a media broadcaster here. Mm-hmm. What job did you have that made you realize that you wanted to be in front of the camera?
It was definitely call center work, which, you know, some people love it. It wasn't for me. It was too repetitious. Some people complaining about their bills, and so that's the office life isn't for me.
Yeah. So yeah. You made a great decision, though.
What about you, Bill? I mean, you've done this forever.
Yes, I'm a little older than you.
No. I just mean your career.
I've had pretty good jobs throughout school. I really can't complain. I did work in a bakery one time in a donut store, and yeah, I pined for a job where I didn't have to slide on grease in the back of the kitchen all the time.
I thought you were going to say you wanted a job where you didn't like gain 5 pounds a week from eating all the delicious bakery food.
That too.
That too.
Yeah.
Okay, and finally our last story. If you're holding on to a VHS movie that you think might be worth something, keep holding on to it.
It's got to be sealed in mint condition, though.
Well, yeah, or you have to be one of the stars from the movie in this case. This Back to the Future VHS movie got $75,000 at an auction, but it was owned by the one and only, oh, what's his name? I'm forgetting.
It was the actor
Biff.
Tom Wilson. Is his name.
That's right. So Biff in the movie decided to auction this VHS. He said he's been keeping it as memorabilia for all these years, but realized he's never going to watch it. And hey, could use some cash. And again, good decision because it had got him $75,000.
And he's offering to sign it whoever wins it.
Yeah, that's right.
Understand.
By the way, it's not the only one in this auction. We also have VHS tapes of The Goonies and Jaws getting around $50,000.
Buddy, we'll see you soon. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Bill.
Bye, Lopez.